Welcome everybody to another Asbot Gaming ALTTP Randomizer. I just really like doing randomizers and I'm trying to get better at them as I go. So that's what I'm going to be doing here, hopefully. Hopefully it won't take me 4 or 5 hours like the last couple of them did. I learned a couple of new tricks. Maybe I can employ them this time around. But without further ado, let's get it started. As usual. And that's me. Sanctuary, let's start there. Hey, I got a map. Hello out there in spectator land, if you're there. Welcome in and enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, and chat. I apologize for that. I have to adjust a small window on my monitor here. Let's jump in the hole. Ooh, a fairy to start. Give me some bombs, that'd be nice. Hey, have magic. And bombs. I dig it already. Alright, let's go check pot guy. Meh. Let's go check the forest since I'm up here. Guess I should have gone there first. Oh well. Let's start giving myself Pegasus boots right off the bat. Just so I can get around. Get out of here, bird. Let's see what's in here. Oh, speaking of, I dig it. I dig it. Andy went out looking for ether. Alright, let's keep going this way. Go through this log here. No, we're gonna go here. Alright. Now that we got all this stuff, let's go back to town. Oh! Hello out there in spectator land. Grab that. Let's see. Let's go up this way. I'll check this place here. Nope, not that one. Oop, oop. Get out of here, birds. That one. Alright, well, there's that. Alright. Go back this way. Go to Blind's Hideout. Oop, Blind's Hideout. Hey, Dandy, how you doing, buddy? It was a pleasure watching you play this game last couple of nights. I think I messed this up. I'll do this again. Yeah, the randomizers are a lot of fun. They take the items and they shuffle them all around. Speaking of which, I need to come over here just for a second. I got... What did I get? I got... where's the bombs at? Actually, let me put this over here. And I'm gonna go to here. There we go. If you look at the little item thing, you'll see me clicking a couple of things here. I got some bombs. What else did I get? I got a bottle. I think that's all I can remember for now. Alright, let me do this again. And then another thing with the randomizers is that they got a bunch of different sprites and stuff that you can choose from to do them. As you can see, I'm not playing as Link. I'm playing as Neo Conquer from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I gotta do a better setup next time I do this, but whatever. Okay. Anybody else that happens to catch this on Restream, make sure you show some love to Dandy That Live here on YouTube as well. I got done, I just was hanging out in his channel a little while ago, and he just got done actually playing the vanilla version of this game. And a couple of the guys in there, we were discussing a few things, and I had mentioned that I was going to go live. He had just beat the game, probably about 45 minutes or so before I got live right now. Let's see. Yeah, right? Neo Conquer and Hyrule. You can also play as, who else can you play as? You can play as Hello Bunny, I think. You can play as Sans from Undertale. You can play as, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. There's all sorts of different sprite options. Whatever floats your boat. I'm actually surprised I got the the sword so early. Usually randomizers aren't that nice for me. I'm thinking Dark World. Okay, so I got that box. Let's go this way. I got a bottle. Yeah, I got a bottle. So let's talk to Bugnet Kid. What are you gonna give me? Probably not a Bugnet. Hey, a piece of heart. And that's the fun thing about the randomizers. If you remember, Dandy, when you talk to that kid, he gives you the Bugnet. I did not get a Bugnet. Let's see what's in the library. Anything I want? Hey, I'll take that. There's also some cool things about the randomizers as well. The developers put in some quality of life things, like if you look up where my bombs are, I can push the L and R buttons to quickly swap through my items as well. So that's always a really, really nice thing. Yeah, so all the items in this particular settings that I have, yes, all the items have been shuffled around in all the treasure chests and the whole item pool in general. So you remember on your stream, not the one today, but the one yesterday, when you went and picked up the silver arrows and the butter sword, that is not necessarily the case in these randomizers. So they take all the items, because they're all in a big pool, and they shuffle them all around. So anything that's in a treasure chest or in the ponds or what is that? The tablets. all of that stuff is all over the place. Yeah, and sometimes it can be kind of a pain in the butt, and other times it's not as much of a pain in the butt. Like I've gone, I think on the last one I did, we did, I think I went like 45 minutes without a sword. So that was interesting because I had to run around and try to defend myself with other options such as bombs and or let's go to the desert, such as bombs or what's the other thing? Bombs or like a hammer. Sometimes you just pick up the hammer really, so you got as much power as sword 3. But yeah, there's other modes that you can do in this as well. Like there's a mode where you can there's some settings where you can shuffle around all the bosses. So in the first dungeon, you may not fight the Almost Knights. You may end up fighting. Oops. You may end up fighting. You may end up fighting like Mothula or something like that. Something crazy. But the randomizers, although they can be cruel, when I heard the developers talk about them on AGDQ, they are not. The algorithms that they use are not ever set up so that they are unbeatable, if that makes sense. Just a second here. Shoot. Alright. Give me a quick second because I've also got to do my boomerang. And I also got a lamp. I got a sword and half magic. Alright. Let's keep going. I'll go right here. Watch out for jazz hands. Ouch. We also have a Discord. I have a Discord server as well. It is the Vidiot's Hideaway. I once had a fish dinner. I still remember it to this day. Good to know, bud. Yeah, if you don't mind, if you'd like to, feel free to join the Discord. I always post when I'm going live. My brother's in a transition right now, but he goes live on Kick more than anything else. And sometimes we play together on our other channel, the Vidiot's Hideaway, and we use that one to play games together. So I think the first game that we completed together was Combat Tribes, which was a game that we played when we were younger, and it kicked our butts. So we had to get back at it. Ow. Don't touch me. Ow. I'll take that. Come on, get him. There we go. Always talk to your NPCs because they have stuff. Hey, a hammer. More hearts. Oh, Master Sword? What? Alright, so I got hammer and I got Master Sword now. Still no shield. Alright, on to Ice Cave. Oop. Leave me alone, pickle. Alright, there's a glitch that I'm gonna try. It's called water walking. saw it recently. Kind of seen the setup, so let's see if I can do it. Gotta do it after this. So I'm gonna go here. Open this box. Hey, ether. There we go. Nope. There we go. Shoot. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Some of it, well, I mean, I already got the hammer too. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get as close to this as I can, and then do that. Now I gotta go this way, come around here, try not to get hit. Go away, crab. Nope, I passed it, I think. No, it's down here. There we go. And then if I did it right, there we go. There's a little trick for you, Dandy. Let's see what's on ledge. 50 rupees, I don't care about that. Who knew that Neo Conquer was able to walk on water? Let's talk to this guy. Heart piece. You usually get a bottle from him. I still haven't figured out the right positioning for that. So we'll just go back to the casa. And that's something that happens a lot as well, Dandy, is during the randomizers, it's faster to save and quit and then warp back to like the sanctuary or the house or Death Mountain. Oops. Man. That way you could just get around faster and try to complete it a little quicker. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I played A Link to the Past when I was a child, and recently, and when I say recently, I'm saying I think just like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, got into the randomizers, and the randomizers are built off of the 1.0 version of the game, so that we can do fun things like you saw me running on water, and another one that I'm going to show off before too long, called Fake Flippers, if I can get Moon Pearl, I think. I'm gonna do a little something for you here, and this is just for you. I bet you didn't know this, Dandy, but this is gonna be fun. I don't know if it's gonna work, if I'm being honest. Oh, serious? Well, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna warp back here. So you can actually do this, Dandy, if you want to have some fun. You come over here, you jump off this ledge at the very beginning of the game, like when it's raining and stuff. Jump off this ledge, and then while you're in midair, do a save and continue. When you restart your game, you will start in that little place where your uncle is, and then you come all the way back here without taking any damage. And you go up these stairs, and you come over here. Run into that guy, and it's gonna drop you below the floor, and then you go up. Just go straight up, and you'll win the game. Pretty much. What am I doing? I need to go this way. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be super, like, too helpful in your chat there. I was throwing out some hints a little bit without being too direct. What's in here? Heart piece. Let's kill this guy. Well, I don't necessarily know if it's speedrunning. I do know quite a bit of the text that they use, but I'm not at the point yet where I can get under, like, there's a lot of people that can do these things, we can say, with their eyes closed, and they can beat one of these randomizers in like a couple hours. Yeah, Sponge was cracking me up, especially when he was telling you to push the blocks around on the crystal path in Ganon's Tower. I was like, man, you had to give him the worst way to try to figure this out. That's why I was like, hey, just use the fire rod and light that torch. So this guy here, I'm just going to throw a couple pots at him because I don't like him. Usually if you got the fighter sword, it takes about 8 hits or so. Just throw a couple pots at him. Call it good. Do I need anything else here? I don't, so I'm gonna warp the sanctuary. No, you know what? I'm just gonna go through it. Yeah, Sponge was cracking me up. I kind of did that to a guy. I was watching him play Chrono Trigger, and I don't know if you've ever played that game, but if you haven't, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's a JRPG that came out 30 years ago now. And I was showing him some of the really, really good spots at Tech Farm, and he got to one of the better ones. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to come back here off stream, and da-da-da-da. I was like, all right, cool. So I just let him play it, and then let him go through that whole sequence, and then the whole place that he was planning on farming just collapsed. He's like, oh no, you totally baited me into that. I was like, well, come on now. Oh yeah, definitely. Chrono Trigger is probably one of my absolute favorite games of all times. Especially with the multiple endings aspect to it and everything else. There's just so much that you can do in it, especially for its time, and it is really a timeless classic. It still gets big praises and accolades even to this day. There's a lot of us that are out there that would love to see like a HD 2D remake of it. That would be absolutely amazing. But, ow. Step it. Alright, where's it at? There it is. There's my key. How do you like my music selection? That's another thing you can do with the randomizers. It's a little more advanced getting the music set up, but eventually I'm going to make another, like my own custom playlist of things that I want to play in places. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. But yeah, so this playlist was put together by somebody, and it's a bunch of different Final Fantasy music. Like this particular song here is the song that plays at the very beginning of Final Fantasy IV in Baron Castle. If you go to, like, so for instance, you remember me talking about Thieves Town when we were talking about our favorite dungeons. Thieves Town, the music for that is from, oh shit, the mirror already. I gotta mark that. Where's the doodad? Mirror. There we go. I'm gonna move Fix that. I do like the Zelda music too, but it is fun to have different musics. Sometimes when you play, like I got another song list that does different music from the first 3 Mega Man X games. There's people that have built soundtracks that blend Astalon. Like one of my other streamers that I really like to watch, Zero the 14th. Check him out too. He does randomizers as well, and he also does a lot of challenge runs. This is actually town music from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But anyway, he does challenge runs. Well, he did a while ago. I don't know if he's still doing it. Where do I want to go now? Death Mountain. He did challenge runs for Friday the 13th and things like that. So he's a lot of fun to watch. He's really good. His usual run times when it comes to these type of randomizers for Link to the Past is right around the one. It's usually shoot, I can't do that yet. It's usually right around 1 hour and 45 minutes ish. Let's go this way here. We're gonna save and quit, go to the house, and then we'll head to Pod, I suppose, since I have no way to get to Death Mountain. Let's see here. Oop. Haha. Oop, 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 oop. Ah! I don't have enough money to go to Zora yet. Hopefully I'll pick up a bow in here, and then I'll be able to finish this up. As well as Desert, if that's the case. Yeah, when you really start getting into A Link to the Past, like if you ever do, nice. There's a lot of really, really fun things that you can do. So since I got gloves, what does that open up? Oh, now I can go to Death Mountain. Do I want to? Shiza. Nope, not that way. I'm just gonna see what's in here. Hopefully a bow. I doubt it, but a bow would be nice. Cha-cha. I love having the Pegasus boots in here. It's so nice. Alright, let's go this way. Big key right off the bat. Look at that. Another fun thing about randomizers. You know, like, and that's the fun thing, is like it keeps it fresh, because it's a game that can, if you only have the vanilla option, it could get pretty monotonous. But since you got these little item shuffles and things like that, it's pretty keeps it fun. Got him. Ah, the other one appeared too quick. If you do it right, you can throw this pot at this guy here and throw that pot at this guy here, and never have either one of them spawn, and just open the door. Mushroom. Wait, what did I get from that first chest? Timeout. I got a mushroom. I suppose it'd be easier if I did this. I'll do that. Gloves, I got gloves and boots, so we can go there and there. Perfect. Alright, back at it. here's another fun thing. When you know the dungeons well, you can just go like this and then throw a pot. Just in case one of these guys happens to be in the way. Be a stopping point. It just depends on what happens with the bow. I went by here once already and already had the big key. What was I thinking? What's in here? Nothing. Okay. So let's go to Death Mountain. So we'll go to Sanctuary. It didn't register the down input. Excuse me, sirs. Oop. What the heck? Thought there was another way out of here. What am I doing? This way. If you're still around, Andy, I'm gonna try to show off another fun little thing you can do with these called spin speed. Ah, that's not it. Definitely not it. Ouch. Get out of here, bird. Still don't have 500 rupees. Alright, let's go get this old man. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot he doesn't run. Alright, well, let's do this then. We're gonna go... Yeah! Yay! Nope. Did I get it? Come on, give me it. There we go. This is called spin speed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I do anything there? I can't. I don't have no pro. But Death Mountain is not unlocked, but I can't do anything with it. Where else can I get stuff? Ow. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can also do that with the hook shot too. By using the hook shot and dash on the same frame. While you are on stairs. Now let's go to... Ouch. Let's go to this place up here since I got the mushroom. It's in logic, so... And I got 500 rupees so I can talk to Zora too. Oh, and fake flippers. So... Let's check this, and then we'll do fake flippers, and then we'll do, then we'll check the fairy fountain. There's that quick swap. There you go. So the secret to this, if you didn't know, is you just gotta transition the screen once, and then go back to the hut, and then you can get your prize. Like that. Still got a fairy in the bottle, so forgive me for this, this warp here. It's just for time's sake, I promise. Okay, back to the house. So we're gonna go to... Yeah, we gotta go this way. Go this way here. Jump down this ledge. Ouch. Oh. Here's another 1.0 exclusive, Mr. Dandy. This is probably one of the best places to use it, but you line yourself up real close to the edge of the wall here, jump off the wall, jump off the ledge, push left. And I don't have flippers, but look at me now. Now just don't get hit here. Come in here, turn around, come outside. Ah, it's not right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Moon Pearl. Well, since I can't do that, we'll just jump out of the water. Yeah, there's something that recently that I found out that if you don't have the Moon Pearl, for whatever reason, that particular part glitches. And when you go back out of that cave, if you have the Moon Pearl, it will allow you to be standing like normal instead of still swimming. Ouch. What do you got, Zora? That'd be something good. Moon Pearl. A shield. Ugh. Alright, so I have a hammer. Yeah, so the game doesn't actually check for the splash when you jump in the water is what it actually checks to see if you have the flippers. So if you transition the screen at the right, if you jump in and transition the screen right away, it freaks it out and it just totally forgets to check to see if you got flippers. So there's that, and then there's the and then if you, I can also shoot, that's back in escape. I already done that. And then there's another spot. If I had arrows, I could probably do, or if I had a bow, I could probably do that one. But at the bottom of Zora, there is another glitch that you can do that does the same thing as fake flippers. And pretty much what you do is you put a bunch of stuff on the screen so that when you splash, there's already too much stuff and it doesn't even generate a splash. And it allows you to jump down that waterfall if you are there already. As long as everything is still on the screen, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think of what I can do. I've got a mirror, so it wants me to go to the dark world, but I don't have a Moon Pearl, so where would I get that? I wonder if it is on Death Mountain. I just didn't go all the way up there and looked. That'd be funny if it's sitting right on the ledge. Kisses. Give him kisses. So it really wants me to go to Oops. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Definitely wants me to go to the Dark World. I just need to know if I'm gonna have a moon pearl available to me shortly after I get there. If not, that could be troublesome. Nope, that's a fairy in a bottle. So what else could I do, I wonder? I don't have a book, but I can go in here, so let's do that. I don't have hookshot either. You know what, let's do some other item checks first. See if I can get hookshot. And then I can show off another glitch called Harapot that I just learned a day or two ago. Since I've got a hammer, I'm going to do an item dash. Item dash, there we go. Bink. There's always a fairy under these rocks. Oh, no. I want this cave. Ow. Ow. And then, as you get more experienced with the game as well, there are a lot of things that you learn. Like, two of the most broken items in the game are the Cane of Samaria and the Hookshot, in my opinion, because especially when you're doing one of these, if you have a Cane of Samaria and you get it early, like before the Ice Palace, you can use it to pretty much skip 3/4 of the dungeon or so, and go straight to the back end of it where all the items are. The hookshot is really fun because you can use it to quickly kill a lot of minor enemies without any issue. Like the little electric zappy guys, you can hookshot those and kill them. If you can also, watch this. Here we go. You ready? This one's called Block Delete. So if you're in a cave where you can't use the mirror regularly, you can push a block like this, use the mirror, and the block goes away. There's another fun one for you. We're gonna blow that up. And grab a couple of chests. Come on. Give me a hook shot. I would really like a hookshot game. That'd be nice. Please. Pretty please. You can also destroy these things with hookshot too. Skadoosh. Man. It really wants me to be healthy. Berna? Okay. Come on, hookshot. Oh, that's just a shop. I don't care about that. What's in this door again? I totally forgot. Okay. Nothing I care about at this point in time. Ow. Where is... Let's go back up here. While I'm here, just take a quick second. We're gonna do that one there. And I think that's it for now. Okay. What's in this hole? Spiral? Yep, spiral. Ah. Yeah, those guys don't stand a chance against each other. There we go. Come on, Moon Pearl. Ah, boo. Alright, now we're back down here, so we gotta go back up there. Take that. Oop, oop, oop. Get out of here. Ow. Yeah, I think the last randomizer I did, I ended up getting... Yeah, they're not my friends, that's for sure. I think the last randomizer I did, I ended up getting either that one or the one before it. I ended up having blue armor before I even... Or not blue armor even, the red armor. I had the red armor before I even got to the dark world. What's over there? Bug net? I need hookshot to get that. So let's go to... Well, let's go to Hera, since we're here. Sucks I don't have hookshot. I can show that off, but I can show off some other things that are fun. Do that. Go down here. There's a pendant in here. I didn't even check to see what's in here, whether it's a pendant or a crystal. So if you look up in the upper left corner of the screen, you'll see a P. And during the randomizers, you know, even the pendants and the crystals get shuffled around in the dungeons. So, I don't know if you saw it when I was in Eastern Palace, the very first dungeon. That one had a C. So that dungeon has a crystal in it. Oh, nice. I still can't do Harapot, but whatever. Do I go down? Yeah, let's go down. And that will let you know. I'm going to show you a little secret here. Ah. Come on. Duh. They got me. So if you do that right and you time it right, you can get those pylons to come up under you, and it puts you in permanent iframes, so then you don't have to play ping pong with these stupid tiles. Wait, I got Burno. What am I doing? And half magic. Take that. Is that the one I want? I guess I'll find out. I always like to use pots for the skeletons. The only time they ever jump is when you use your sword, so you can even hit them with the hammer and they won't react to it. Oh yeah! Now I can show off Harapot. That is a big win. That is a big, big win. So we're just gonna work. So this is super duper fun. Oop. But you need the hookshot to do it. And you'll see why here in just a moment. Where's my, oh, there we go. Stunk that guy. Stunk that guy. And if I remember right, I need to be right here. Okay. No, I'm gonna do the other side. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go down here. Go like that. Go like this. Go like this. Walk into that. And then bring the hookshot. Whoop. Oh no. Ah, soft locked it. Oh man. Hey, Sponge, what do you do? How you doing, bud? Looked at randomizer and then realized I probably don't know the game. Oh man. There is no better way, honestly, to get to know this game other than doing a randomizer, in my opinion. I didn't know the game very well either, and then yeah, started doing these. So, hey, Dandy, remember earlier I told you about that super speed trick with the hookshot? Well, there you go. Do I still got it? No, gotta do it again. Oop, there we go. So, I don't know if you've seen any of these, Sponge, but yeah, enjoy. Guys, please like, and if you want to catch some more of these, because I'm going to do them pretty frequently. If you want to, if you would, you know, like, subscribe, and that stuff, help me grow, because this stuff is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy playing this game, if you couldn't tell. So I messed up Parapet, and now I'm gonna do it the right way. Ooh, come here, dummy. Ah! Ah, there we go. Get on the floor. There we go. Alright, let's do this again, because I need a fairy anyway. We're gonna go here, here, lay that bomb, come over here, right there. Dink. Now we're gonna get the hook shot, hook there, push left, then push up. There we go. Grab a fairy while I'm here, and I'm out. Now this is gonna warp me all the way to the top of the thing. But I need to go down the floor, because there's a chest I want. So since I have hookshot, I could use hookshot, but I'm gonna do something else because it's more fun. We're gonna hit this right here, and this, I think you can do this in the regular one too. So you're gonna come up here, get close to the edge, place a bomb here, dash as soon as it's about ready to blow, and it, oh, well, it should push you right over to the other side there. How did I mess that up? I've done that so many times. Maybe I wasn't close enough or something, I don't know. We'll try it again, why not? Ow. If I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna say screw it. There we go. There you go. That's the Hera Tower bomb jump. Grab a hook shot again. Hook over here. Now I'm gonna leave that one. Alright, now off to Moldorm. Get out of here. Now. Have you ever done one of these randomizers, Sponge? Or no, you said you looked into it, but you didn't think you'd know the game well enough. That's right. Ow. Are you serious? Okay. So there's a trick to fighting Moldorm. And it is holding your sword out, because if you hold your sword out and you're pushing away from the ledge, chances are you won't get thrown right off. Like that. Come on now. Ah, ah. I got 2 more to go. Oh, shoot. Oh, it got me. So yeah, that's the best way that you can try to stay up there, is to just hold your sword out. And me, I'm really aggressive against this guy. I hate him so much, so I just always try to spin. I always try to spin him. No. Ah! Got one more. There we go. Give me it. I got a map from the boss. There you go. Randomizers. I got 20 rupees one time. Alright, give me just a second. I gotta update my items here. So we got the hook shot now. And what else did we get out of there? Got hook shot, and that's it. Alright, cool. Okay, so now that I got hook shot, I still don't have Moon Pearl. Can't do that, can't do that. Where do I go now, is the question. Yeah, there's a. I remember. I remember one time I did this, and I got one of my boss prizes was a compass. Yeah, that was very underwhelming. Let's. Well, since I'm here, I'm just gonna do this for the fun of it. Oh! No, I can't do that either. So let's just go back to the house, I suppose. And I can finish off Aghanim. So we'll do that. Maybe I'll get something along the way. So let's go fight Aghanim. That'll be fun. I don't have access to the Dark World, but, well, I mean, I already have access to the Dark World, but that'll allow me to do Lumberjack. So that is the flag for Lumberjack, is beating Aghanim. So that would be the check that opens that. And then hopefully I'll get Moon Pearl somewhere, because that's the one thing that's really holding me back right now. Tower of Zot, another Final Fantasy IV. Hookshot stuns these guys. Ow. Come on. There we go. Ow. Good. I'll grab that. Grab this. And attempt a key dash here. Oops. I'll try it again. Nope, failed. Another fun fact, you can actually fight Aghanim and beat him with the Mugnet. There's a little random factoid for you. Talk about a sword fight. There we go. Ah, small key. Yay. Ow. Perfect. Getting lots of rupees. Moon Pearl would be nice. Ow. Excuse me, dude. Haha. Deflected by the hook shot. I've got 3 hearts. Ow. Okay, 2 more red dudes. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna go this way. Another fun thing you can do in the 1.0. You can hold your sword and use an item. Think. Ah. Get off me. Oh my gosh. At least I got one fairy. Delightful. Oop. Didn't even have to fight those guys. I don't know why I wasted my time. I got distracted. Come here, boys. Ow. I'm out. Okay. Aghanim? Yeah. Still no Moon Pearl. If anybody knows Final Fantasy VI, you'll recognize this song right here. Alright, let's go, buddy. Tink. Gotta get 6. Balls. There we go. Halfway there. So he shoots 4 and does lightning in this iteration of the fight. I was a little late. Dang it. Haha. Got 2 more to go, I think. 1 or 2. Something like that. Who's counting? There we go. 1 more. Alright. Let's go check the ledge over here. What's over there? Ooh, magic boomerang. Why not? And that's all I can do because I'm a bunny. The orb shot? I don't understand your question. Oh yeah. Let's grab this. And we're gonna mirror right here. Oh, you're talking about the Aghanim fight? Yeah, so watching different guys play the game and speedruns and stuff like that, I learned that oh, here's another thing, is like I've upgraded the boomerang and I can choose whether or not I want to use the upgraded version. But yeah, watching other people play this wait, what? There we go. That was one of the things I've seen them do frequently, is if you can space yourself out to where your sword just misses Aghanim when you swing it, and you can time out the shot which damages the boss when reflected rather than the one that splits the leg. I'm still not 100% sure. Are you talking about in the Aghanim fight itself? Still trying to find the one pearl. Let me think. What else can I do? I don't really have a whole lot of other checks that I can do. This sucks. Hold on just a second. The shot that damages the boss when reflected rather than the ones that split or lightning. Yeah, so the very first one is always going to be the one that you can reflect back at him. And then after that, it's random whether or not it's the reflectable one or the splitting one. But yeah, so what was I saying? In the what is it? So yeah, watching the different people play this. One of the things that I learned is that if you can keep yourself just far enough away where you don't actually hit him with the sword, and you time it right, that gives you, and you have to be on the side of him as well, I believe, or at least it makes it a little easier that way. But if you do that and you time out the shot right, you always be like the perfect distance away to hit him with the orb or to evade the split. I'm gonna try something, and this is gonna be pretty daring. No, that didn't work. So I guess we'll go back to here. Okay. Well, that is frustrating. I need a bow. That's what I really need. Bow or flippers. Oh yeah, I still gotta check Lumberjack too, don't I? That's the whole reason I did the Aghanim fight. Excuse me, sir. Sirs. Oop. Where's my hook shot? There we go. Zoom. Short-lived. So let's go check Lumberjack. Ouch. Oop. Punk. This way. Since I'm up here in this area, I'll show you how to get the easiest way, in my opinion, to get to Chris Houlihan's room. Grab one of these while I'm here. 2 of them. Heart piece. Daggone it. I need a book too. That'd be nice. Where's the book at, game? Tell me where the book is. Alright, so Chris Houlihan room. What Sponge was mentioning last time, or at the end of your stream. Come down here to these trees here. Bonk. And then do that. Now that's going to mess up your Y coordinate, which is what you need to set this off. Just don't take any damage on the way there. But we're just going to hookshot everything. Oh no. UPOS. Well, let's try it again. Why not? So we're going to go back up here. We're going to go here. Gonna thunk that tree. Doggone it. Sneak around that guy, run this way. Run farther this way. Run even farther this way. Then come up here, and if I did it right, I didn't. Probably because that guy stabbed me right at the end. I heard it too. Let us have a cup of tea. What can I do at this point? Can't really do anything else on Death Mountain. Can't use my cane. I can't even use the Cane of Burna to try and do. Oops. To try and do the cape, because you can't use items while you're a bunny. Alright, game. Where am I going here? That's the question. Let me take a look at the map. I've been there, I've done that. If I go there, I can't get around anything. I might be able to do... No, I can't, because I still can't use the hammer after I'm a bunny. Well, this is tricky. I already turned in the mushroom, which sucks, because I didn't get anything from that. I need like one item to progress the whole thing. Like 1 or 2 items to progress the whole thing. Maybe Eastern will have a hint that I can use. So I guess let's check there again. Wait, which pendant did I get? The blue one. See, this is where randomizers really suck. Like I said, I'm pretty new at them still, so I don't understand. You know, I'm not the best at reading the logic that the algorithm is putting. So it'll throw items out there and it wants you to go in a certain direction, and I haven't quite learned how to read that yet. Now. Hey, that was some pretty good RNG there. Let's see if I can get it this time around, Dandy. Here we go. Yes. Yes, all of them are randomized. Like, you're supposed to get the bow from this dungeon here, and I definitely don't have the bow. The hobo's fire sheds no light. Oh, that's the guy under the bridge. See, the box is clearly open. Right? But I do not have a bow. So all the chest items are randomized, and the boss prize items are randomized as well. And if you look here, you see I've got 2 crystals in a light world, and that usually doesn't happen either. So let's do a save warp and go to... Guess let's go back to town. It's the only thing I can think of right now. Let's talk to this guy. Give me some kisses, buddy. There we go. Let's see. What else can I do? I need a progression item. That's the thing. I just don't remember. I just don't know where it's at. And I can't get to that. Can't get to that. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking there might be something in Kakariko that I missed. Ow. Cool sword. Yep, it is, huh? So bow, hammer, and gloves that let you lift up rocks. Yep, that too. Once again, I have the gloves so I can lift up rocks, which you're not even supposed to get until you get through Desert Palace, which I haven't even been in yet. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait, I didn't. Did I bomb that lady's wall? I don't think I bombed that lady's wall. Oh, I sure did. Duck on it. So where else can I go then? I know there's a chest I'm missing somewhere. There's gotta be. That's nothing. What's in here? I don't have powder, so I can't check the bat. I don't think... I'll check anyway. Here you go. Another little secret here. I guess I attempted them, but I mean, not like an actual vanilla speedrun, I suppose. I just know some of the text. I'm trying to get through this, but it's making it very difficult. Actually, I think there is one thing I can check. Go away, B. Go away, B. Ow. So, Sponge, I don't know if you heard me explaining to Dandy. You can push L and R in the randomizers and just do quick swaps in your items. What games do you speedrun, bud? Yeah, that's not the good B. Of course, I could turn him into a good B if I had a net. Okay, what am I thinking? There's a chest game somewhere. Oops. Let's see, this is the chicken girl. There's nothing in here. What am I know it's gonna be something stupid too. That's the worst part about it. Yeah, I mean, it has its advantages and disadvantages, just like everything else. I mean, if you got an item that's, you know, like if I wanted to get to the hammer and I had a full inventory, it might be easier just to open up the menu, you know? But it is nice being able to just flick through them like that. It is super duper nice. Yeah, Sponge, you missed it earlier. I turned Conqueror into Jesus. He walked on water, literally. I wonder if I could still do that exploit and still use the... I'm gonna try that. See if that can get me into the waterfall. And I mean, I've got it set up to where I shouldn't need any glitches to pass this randomizer. But it is proving to be difficult. So I guess I'll try that. Go this way, this way. Where is... oh. Where is the thingy-mabob? Seriously. I want a moon pearl more than anything, actually. Moon Pearl or a book, I suppose. Alright, let's go back over here. One more. Ah. There we go. That should be it. Oop. Doggone it. Well, let's go this way. Grab me a fairy. Oop. Alright, so I know the bug net is on Death Mountain, and I can't get to it because I don't have a Moon Pearl. So, Moon Pearl is like the next thing that I need. So that'd be really nice if I could get it. Alright, come back over here. Give me one more pixel. Oops. I was already too close. There we go. Then come out here. Avoid all the nonsense. There we go. Can I go in here? I can go in there. So since I got that, I should be good to do this. Hey, look at that. A fire rod and some hearts. Still doesn't help me. Since I've got this, I wonder... daggone it. I was going to try to get to Zora's Ledge, but I think it's just a heart. Let me double check that. That's just a heart. I'm really racking my brain here, boys. I am not sure what I still have that I can check. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near good enough at these things to be a speed runner at them. But they are a lot of fun. And thank you for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll warp back up to Death Mountain. I think there's a couple of more caves that I can check. Alright, hook speed activate. Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. I have hook speed on. So the problem is, when you have hook speed, you can't use your sword. So that sucks. Timeout. And time in. Let's see. Let's go up here, I guess. punk. That's Mimic Cave. Oh, let's try that one. At some point in time, I'm going to get the item I need, and then everything's just going to open up from there. I hate it when it bottlenecks up like this. It sucks. Come here, fairy. This one. Yep, I can't check this one. Let's go here first. Yeah, me too. Hey, you know what? I think Dandy might remember this cave when he was stuck in Turtle Rock. Let's see. Oop. No, my goal is just to get to the end. How many items I collect is... Generally, I just want what I need from here to... I just want to grab the items that I need to progress. Alright, what the heck? And all those do, they just drop me all over there. Okay, cool. And where does this go? Am I thinking Dark World caves? Gotta be. Pretty sure that's just a shop. And the thing that really, really sucks is... Where's my mirror at? The thing that really sucks is I wish I could just... remember where all this stuff is, if that makes sense. But like I said, I haven't done enough of these to be super duper familiar with it. So... things like this happen where I'm just like, okay, where can I go? I really gotta rack my brain to try to figure it out. Did I go in here already? I had to. Yep, did. Here's a fun trick. Goodbye, block. Haha. What am I doing? Alright, well, I done all those. Seriously? Is that what? This must be Paradox. Yeah, so, in the 1.0, when you got rocks and stuff like this, and only in a cave setting where the mirror doesn't actually work, you can do that. You can push the block and then activate the mirror. And it, goes away. Yeah, don't try to do that in a dungeon, because you'll just warp back to the beginning of the dungeon. Yikes. Alright, let's go back over this side, I guess. So I think there's a couple other spots over here that I normally don't check, that I think I can. So we're gonna go... Oop, nope, out. That just leads me to the back of the old man. Let's go this way here. Do some double pump action. Get up those stairs faster. Ouch. Dummy. There it is. Well, I found the moon pearl. How do I get to it? You know what? I wonder if this is one of those where I just like fall through and find a set of stairs or something. Yep, sure is. Come here, fairy. We got work to do now. Wait a minute. Where is this? Oh, I bet that's on that ledge. Doggone it. Okay, so I gotta come over here and jump down here. There we go. Now I'm in the right spot. Now we can get progress. So since I'm already in Death Mountain, what does that say? Some cash requires a green pendant. What? Yeah, that is very satisfying that I found that thing. I'm so happy, because now I should be able to... I want to double check over here first. And then I'll probably go to Thieves Town, if I'm being honest. Because that's my favorite. Oops. Ow. Okay. So I'm gonna save and quit and warp over to this sanctuary. Now you guys can watch me run through Thieves Town like it's going out of style. Finally got something. Nope, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I guess Dandy took off. But Sponge is still around. Mr. Sponge. Real quick before I forget, come over here, update this, boom, okay. Excuse me, boys. I got stuff to do. Now I can do this thing. Open that. Yikes. Well, for anybody on the restream, I just want to give a quick shout out once again to Dandy That Live. Got to watch his stream, the last couple of streams that he did for A Link to the Past. And on his final stream, I mentioned that I was going to be going live. Oh, seriously? Just 50 rupees out of there? I mentioned that I was going to be going live for a randomizer, and he came over and he hung out for a little while, so I just want to give him a shout out and let him know that I appreciate him stopping by. If you guys, whoever catches this on Restream, be sure to go check his channel out. Yeah, 5 rupees. What up, boy? And I know there is a house up here somewhere. There it is. Nope, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Open, says me. Ice Rod, okay. Well, that tells me to go to Turtle Rock. Kind of. Turtle Rock's in the logic. What's the layout look like? That's Crystal 4. Forest has the green pendant. 7. Okay, so let's do... I can do Swamp Palace too now. I can do pretty much anything here. Don't necessarily need to do Ice Palace. Okay, so I guess I'll do Thieves Town since I'm here. Poof. I'm gonna make Thieves Town my bish. Nope. Almost got me. You almost got me. I love the hook shot. Uh-oh. Let's see, what did I get? I got Fire Rod and Ice Rod, and then what did I get from here? I don't remember. Yeah, the tracker's really nice. This is actually the first time that I've used it with my stream. I recently found it and set up my OBS just a little bit differently to display the things the way that I want to, and yeah, got it cleaned up a little bit. And I know, ooh, goodness, that's the book. I know there's a way to get it to do it automatically to where I don't have to switch, to where I don't have to manually click on the items. Does that make sense? Get out of my way. Ow. Is this the one I want even? No. Wow. You almost got me. That guy. Get out of my way, Patrick Star. No. I wish I had fairy powder, that'd be nice. Dummy. Alright, let's keep going. Goodbye. What am I doing? I need a hook shot. Now I need a boomerang. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, once you've done enough of these, I know the very first time that I fought blind was incredibly chaotic. Because I just didn't understand everything that was going on at the time that it was going on, if that makes sense. But now that I've done the fight so many times that it just doesn't bother me anymore. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's stunk this guy. I don't even want to deal with him. We're just gonna go save the girl. Ow. Come back out here, grab that, grab that. And a heart. 2 hearts. Let's go see what's in the big key, big key chest. I remember one time I came through here and I didn't even get a key for that room. Somehow. This room, right here. Didn't get a key for it. So here's the thing you probably didn't know. When the rooms have falling floors like that, you have to transition 2 screens away in order to reset the room. Hey, tempered sword, look at that. Alright, let's throw this and beat some blind ass. Oh. See how well I can do this fight. Just in case. Boop. Boop. 3. 1, 2, 3. And 3 more to go. Daggone it. Oh, shoot. I got a potion, not a fairy. Oh, I got a fairy. When did I get that? Not taking any chances. Hey, 20 rupees. Yeah, no kidding. I didn't even know I had I totally forgot about that extra bottle that I got. That was supremely lucky. You know what? I feel like doing desert, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully there's something good in there. You know what else I can do? I can do this item check in Crescent Cave. I think it's called Crescent. Critical. Critical. We're also going to have some fun. Some shenanigans with a mirror. Goodness. No. Where? Is it right here? Nope, gotta go a little more. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Wish me luck, sponge. Keep dragging it over here. Come on. Come on, be nice. Oh, it's not being nice. Uh-oh. Alright, well, forget it. I'm not gonna do that. Did I mess myself up completely? Alright. I know there's a way to mirror around that thing and get that frog without needing the gloves. I'm just not sure how to do that. So let's go dig for treasure. There we go. That's it, just bombs. You can have your damn shovel back. Alright, let's go this way. Let's talk to this guy. Yay, a heart. Peace. Now we'll check critical. I don't even care about that. I could have stayed in the light world. But I can also do swamp too, so there's that. You still there, Sponge? I think Sponge took off too. Mr. Exotic Sponge. Check out Hype Cave. So what should I do next? Should I do desert or swamp? I'll let you decide. Hey, a flute! Swamp Palace, okay. Swamp Palace it is. But first, we'll beat this guy up. I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna do Swamp Palace. But first, I want my flute. Ding dong. Alright, so we'll do Swamp Palace. I don't know how to do Dagger Down yet. But at some point I'll learn how to do that. Ouch. But in the meantime... let's go do the flute. Flute. Fun fact. You're going this way, and you go this way. Oops. If you're walking towards the duck, it's actually less frames for him to pick you up. So now that we're here, let's pull out the magic mirror. Yoink. And get into Swamp Palace. Because if anybody's seen Exotic Sponge around, and watched him play, or watched him chatted with him in a Link to the Past chats, you know that Swamp Palace is his favorite palace, because hook shots and stuff. Ain't that right, Swamp? Or ain't that right, Sponge? Alright, alright, alright. Oops. Ah! I can't do swap. That is a bummer. I feel bad now. Totally forgot I needed flippers. Maybe they're in desert. I hope they're in desert. That'd be nice. We're gonna set that right there. Man, I feel super shiesty now. Oh, wait. I can do tablets now, too. Yeah, the hookshot, in my opinion, is probably... that and Canis and Mario are two of the most broken items in the whole stinking game. If you know how to use them outside of their normal use, I guess. Aw, seriously? Okay. I was about to be like, really, game? What is this? Kill the buzzard. Goodbye. Hey, I got the magic bee. I got the good bee. Well, that sucks. Alright, so magic bee. What's on this ledge over here? 50 rupees. Alright, let's pray. Look at the sparkles. Was there something that I needed to update? Oh yeah, flute. Duh. Let's update my flute. There we go. Because I got a flute. Alright. Back at it. Let's crush this place, huh? Haha. Oh, and I have Fire Rod? Land mode's done. Land mode doesn't like Fire Rod. Dink, donk. Oh shoot, I need a bow for this too. Son of a... Well, hopefully I'll find one in here. Really? Hey, map. Oh, okay. It's probably just where I have my microphone positioned. I apologize about that. It's not very often that I get an actual audience to talk to. So, is that better, by the way? Check, check, check. Sponges did any better? Okay, hang on just a second here. Let me get through this. I always get these mixed up. What? It's this one? Seriously? Okay. Alright, let me do... How's that? Is that good or is that still a little hot? Mr. Sponge? Oh wait, no, I don't need bow for this. That's right. I'm just gonna light those stupid lanterns. Ow! Ah, okay. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Bottom left, top right. I gotta remember that. And since I got a fire rod, I ain't even gonna mess with that guy. I'm just gonna go... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use a lantern. Pull this guy all the way over here. One more. Because I want to preserve my magic. Because Landmo is about to get beat down. Yeah, chat is a little bit delayed, and I apologize about that. It's like, so right now, I just getting ready to enter the boss room, so. Where's my fire rod at? There we go. Wait, what? Where's the big key at? What room haven't I been in? A bunch of them. Oh, that's where I gotta go. Got ahead of myself here. Ah, trying to go too fast for this game. Look at that, it's a big key. Here's another little trick. Line yourself upright. Oh. Sometimes if you line yourself upright and you just kind of scooch against that, it'll scooch against it and you'll hit the wall. And it will give you, and it will still count. There's 255 rupees in the Chris Houlihan room. That's the only other thing about it. And then, like, there's a message. But the room, you can only get to the room by screwing up, because it's a I guess a kind of a debug room almost, or like a correction room. So the way you got to do it is you got to mess up your Y coordinate, and that's what the idea was of bonking off of those trees that I tried to do it with earlier. But I'm not super duper practiced at doing that either. But if you bonk off of those trees and then go over to that hole, that's usually the easiest way to access it, because your Y coordinate gets messed up somehow, and then it will then it'll use that room to recorrect your position. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, an error handler. Specifically for that Y coordinate. Ouch. Punk. Excuse me, dude. I got things to do. Alright, Landmo, let's go. Doggone it. There we go. That's a good Landmo fight. Tell me what you thought of that, Sponge. Okay, so I guess actually, let's go get magic. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, a lot of the things that I learned as far as the bosses and things like that, I've just watched other people do it, and I'm like, well, I can do that. If they can do it, I can do it. So, oh, 4 bottles? Holy moly. I didn't even realize I had all 4 already. Let me update that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. What did I come here for? Let's grab a blue potion, just 'cause. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that you learn in creative ways that you learn to get through the bosses pretty quickly. Usually out of necessity, if I'm being honest. Like the one streamer that I think I mentioned earlier in this stream, if not in this stream, I know I've mentioned him in other streams, 0the14th. He's the one that kind of hooked me up with the websites and things to put the randomizer package together. And I watched him do, I'm pretty sure I watched him do a Helmasaur fight. It was either him or Andy Lasso. Watched him do a Helmasaur, and they happened to also have the silver arrow. So after they got the helmet off of Helmasaur, they just shot him with a silver arrow, and he was dead. Yeah. So that was a pretty wild thing to watch, if I'm being honest. I don't want to fall down that hole, just in case. But I do want to fall down this one. Yoink. Let's go here and here. No, I forgot. Okay. I don't even want to go over there. I'll just get rid of this. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, compass. I really hope I don't have to do what I did last time to try to get through here, because that would be terrible. So I guess I'll start over here. Ah! Okay, let's see. Yeah, Mothula, although, has never been very nice to me, let's say. Mothula has always been a pain in my side. I'm so glad I got tempered. Hey, look at that. That is pretty nice. Ah, thank you. Alright, let's go back to our entrance point. Alright, let's see. Oof! Well, that sucks. That's why I like hookshot. Okay, let's see. Let's thunk that guy. We're gonna go right up here. Thunk that guy. Nice. That's perfect for me. Come on. Yeah, me too. It really is probably the one that I dislike the most. I think that's gonna be good. Set that down. There we go. Nice. All that work for a small key. Alright, well, let's continue. Okay, let's see. Set that. Ow. Stolfos suck. Alright. Ow. Come on, get off the dang statue. Get that lined up. Come on. What am I doing? Give me heart. Yikes. Just because I like my magic. I probably could have just used my mirror right there. But oh well. Ow. Just because I'm curious. Let's go this way. Down the hole. Nothing awesome. Okay. Well, let's go back out here. I don't even think there's anything in there that I want, so I'm not going to worry about it. Actually, I am going to worry about it. No, I'm not. Alright, I'm doing pretty good now that I got the moon pearl. You know what? I think I do want to go over there. So before I complete the rest of that, I think I do want to go over here. So let's go this way. Slap that guy. Slap that guy. You know what? No, because I already got the big chest. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so in the randomizers you can get 4 digits of rupees. So I can get all the way up to 99.99. Whap. I am not a fan of Stalfos. Absolutely not. Doggone it. My aim sucks. There we go. I just wanted the Stalfos. That's it. Alright, here we go. Mothula. Come on now. Get away from the spikes. There you go. Daggone it. Get away from the spikes. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that wasn't a bad fight at all. For 20 rupees. And a green pendant. I'm still on the hunt for the flippers, aren't I? Get out of my way. Thank you, sir. That's probably one of the cleanest Mothula fights I've ever had. And he was being a pain hiding up there in the corner too. Like, for real. I can only imagine how Dandy's fight went. Oh my gosh, poor guy. He definitely wasn't ready. I can tell you that. Let me think. Where's the next place that I can go? Desert's done. What else is there? Still need... Oh, let me update this too. Totally forgot. I got a sword now. Okay. Get out of here, chicken. Pod, I guess, would be next. I guess, kind of. Still need a bow. Still need a bow. That's what sucks. Five. Haha. We're gonna go get the monkey. Oop. Those little pterodactyl guys are a lot more aggressive than their crow counterparts. Oop. Totally passed it. Oh. That's a bonk. I don't even want to fight. I don't want to fight, boys. Don't want it. Let's go, monkey. That's the other nice thing, if you haven't realized, with the randomizers, a lot of the text has been taken out. So you don't have to wait for the monkey to talk and say all the stupid stuff that he says, or Zora, or anything like that. They just do the thing, and you win. So gloves or bow are what I really need out of here, so... That'd be super nice, game. What's this tile say? Heart container, mimic cave. Okay, so I don't care about mimic cave. Ah, shoot! I always do this too. I had to turn around because, yeah, I don't have a bow. I need it to beat the red mimics. What else can I do? Don't have the gloves, so I can't do Ice Palace. That'd be the other thing that I would need. Flippers or gloves? Flippers, gloves, and bow. Those are the three main things I'm looking for right now. Well, a key would be nice too. So I can't even do this. So back to Death Mountain. Oh. Ah, I could have checked catfish too. But since I'm up here, I'll go ahead and see what is under ether. There we go. Double pump, double pump, double pump. Okay. That's right, I don't have a sword right now. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Cape. That's alright, I guess. What would the best place to go be? Suppose I could just go here. This would be the closest place anyway, so let's go. Okay, where am I at here? Let's come over here. Is it this one? Yep. Hey, hearts. In vanilla, you always get 20 rupees out of there. 4 blue rupees. So I guess we'll check catfish. No, bee. Leave me alone. Okay. Gloves, flippers, or a bow. That'd be great. Any one of those. What do you got, catfish? Bow. Give me bow. I want bow. Where is it? Okay. Where is flute? Would that be the best way to get there? I think it is. Maybe not. Let's just double check. Okay, now let me take a look here. I still need gloves to get that. I did that check, nothing's there. Might be able to do. Oh, man. Starting to get frustrated again. Because I got Bombos, I got Ether, I got Quake. Well, did the checks. Where else can I go? I guess I could go here. Again. Excuse me. Speedy Conquer. Trying to think if I have any other access to the Dark World from here, the Light World, or Dark World up on this mountain. I don't think I do, and that's the thing that sucks. Where's my bow? I need that more than anything else right now. That, gloves, and flippers. Once I get one of those three, then I'll be okay. Yeah. What else can I do in the Dark World? That's the question. I can't do Ice Palace because I don't have the gloves. Can't do Pod, don't have bow. It's like the only thing I need is the daggone bow. Or gloves. Bow or gloves. But where are they? I think that would be a bad idea. Ooh, almost got me. Because I need the gloves to get in there. Alright, quick time out here. We gotta figure this out. Give me just a second. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, now it's time to get after it. Oh. Alright, game. You're finished. There is a check that I didn't do yet. So let's do that one right now. There we go. Finally got a bow. Okay, let's see here. Right here. Well, Sponge left. Didn't even say goodbye. Oh well. Alright. Now it's time to really get after this thing. I try to go live a couple of times a week, at least. Usually it just depends on work. Yeah, I like throwing these in. I think I haven't really decided on the next game that I want to do. As far as like a series, I think the last one I did was Chrono Trigger before A Link to the Past, and I wanted to do A Link to the Past just so that I could do, just so I could put the introduction of randomizers in that, if that makes sense. But now that I got my bow, it's game over. Yeah, I try to go live pretty often, if I'm being honest. Just because, I mean, at the end of the day, I really like doing this. Take that. How often do you go live, Sponge? Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what do you do? Recordings and then just upload to the YouTubes. Okay. I'll have to make sure that I subscribe to you so that I can start watching some of your content and see some of the things that you do. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. I'm a very small YouTuber, as you can see. I have 12 subs. Do I even want to go this way? No. Well, we'll just go this way. Oh, you subbed yesterday. Well, thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Did you join the Discord as well, or not yet? I don't know how to hammer yump, so don't ask me to hammer yump. Yeah. What? I thought that was it. Yeah, well, I definitely appreciate the company. I don't know if you gotta go or anything like that, but I definitely appreciate the company. This is the first time I've actually had somebody hang out for this long, honestly, on my stream. It's been really fun shooting the shit with you. That's for sure. A compass and the big chest. Punk. Well, if you haven't joined it yet and you would like to, there's a link in the chat. And I always post on there whenever I'm getting ready to go live. So if that's something you want to keep up with, hey, look at that, gloves. If that's something you'd like to keep up with, yeah, big key and big chest. If you'd like to keep up with my content and stuff like that, and you'd like to hang out more often, I would appreciate that. Oh, jeez. Did you see what I just got? But no, it's like I said, it's been really fun having somebody to chat with. Definitely a first experience somebody hanging out this long, that's for sure. There's been a couple of guys that have kind of popped in and popped out, but not been hanging out for this long, that's for sure. So that's been super fun. And then at some point in time, if you like co-op games and things like that, my brother and I also have a YouTube channel that we're doing together called The VD Hideaway. And him and I play a lot of older games together, like games that we played in our childhood and stuff. So And we'll probably get around to doing some new stuff once we get through some of the stuff that we know a little better, if we can say that. I wish I had some Mario, that'd be nice. Oh, come on. Where is... There we go. Well, guess I don't need it. Alright, Sponge, here you go. Little piece of trivia here. How many hits with the hammer does it take to take out Helmasaur's mask? Let's see if you know this one. I don't like that, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Give me just a second here. Well, just in case, there's another one there. Okay, what am I doing? Ah, shoot. Well, hopefully you can get on there. But yeah, I post my streams on there, and my older brother also posts when he goes live on like Kick and stuff. So, all right, here we go, Helmasaur. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Switch to silvers. Oops. Got him. Since I got the silvers. And down goes Helmasaur. It's 17, sir. 17 hits. 17 hammers to the face. Destroys the mask. This will be a real treat because you get to watch me fly through Eastern if you hang around, and then you get the quick kill on the Armos Knights too. Totally messed that up. No, the hammer hits are not random. No, it just takes 17 shots to the face with the hammer, and then you win. Or then his helmet's off. You can also use bombs, but who wants to do that? Doop. Excuse me, boys. Come straight up here. Boom. Look at how smooth that is. Got him. I always mess that up. I know what I gotta do. I just haven't been able to do it. Alright, almost. Let's go. Done. Silver arrows for the win. Alright, I still haven't found flippers. But what else can I do? I can do Ice Palace. So let's do Ice Palace. That would suck if flippers are on pedestal. Just saying. So we're gonna do a setup for fake flippers here, and then shoot. Oh darn it! Yeah, I just got silver arrows in Palace of Darkness, right after getting the regular bow out of the spike cave. So that was pretty awesome. And then I got the Titan mitts in there too. So I don't have some Maria either, so I can't do Ice Palace. I can't do Icebreaker, but I can do Ice Palace Bomb Jump. Oh yeah, silver arrows are so broken. Like, incredibly broken. They hit harder than the... Haha. They hit harder than the butter sword even. Compass! Alright, we're gonna fly through Ice Palace. Oop. Me got him in the cold cave. Well, I already got that one. Ouch. Come here, fairy. Okay. Almost time for IP. Ow. That's right. That's right. This one. One of you has my key. I want my key. Okay, come in here. Nope. I want the other one. There we go. Bomb. There we go. And there. And there. Poof. Okay. Yeah, this is another example of the hook shot just being incredibly useful. Those penguins, they actually take like 2 sword hits to kill them. And 1 hook shot. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't need to go there yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go straight here. Because I don't care. These guys always get me. Yeah, did you like that little bomb jump? Oh yeah, yeah, the stairs are a bit of a pain in the ass, but I learned real quick that you can use the dash to stop all your momentum from when you're sliding and just dash right through them. Oh yeah. Alright, cold stare. Ow. Done and done. Yay, 20 rupees. And now I'll get everything else. Do, 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 do. If I remember right, this music is from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in the Ice Cave. Yeah, I'd much rather go through this cave that way than try to get everything all at once. I'd rather just go through it, beat cold stare, and then come back and get all the items and then mirror out. Works much, much better that way. Because now I don't even have to worry about, like, beating the dungeon. It's already beat. I just gotta get the stuff. Oops. Oops. Daggone it. I can blow myself over a hole just fine, but I can't walk around this stupid edge. I'll take it. Now we gotta go to the backside. Ah. Get up there. Butter sword. Wow. Now we're cooking with gas. Oops. Ah. Flippers are in mire. Of course they are. Of course the flippers are in mire. Get the block. Thank you. Oh, okay. Fuck that guy. Yeah, that's one of the things is in the settings that I like to run currently. You do have to run through Ganon's tower to open the hole in the pyramid. I watched a guy one time kill one of these skeleton knights with a boomerang. That was super entertaining. Did I get the big key yet? No. I think big key's over here. Figures they'd put big key in the vanilla spot. That's dumb. Alright, so Misery Mire after this. I'm gonna cheese the... Oh, man. I'm gonna cheese it so hard. Like, no shame in the cheese. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. That's the last thing I need is in this room here. Now, hopefully I have the right spell for Mire. That would suck if I didn't have the spell. So let's go check out Meyer. Oop. Yeah, once I got the bow, I was able to pick up the pace pretty good. So that was nice. Oops, oops. Might as well check the checkerboard. What's in here? Nope. Oh, 4 people are watching. Wow. Well, welcome everybody. This is Assbutt. It's Assbutt Gaming, and yeah, I'm playing a ALTTP Randomizer. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, chat. I promise to keep an eye on it. Just about to head into Misery Mire and destroy it. And we know the flippers are in here. Question is there a crystal in here? There is. So I'm gonna have to do Turtle Rock as well. Okay, cool. Where's Samaria? That's what I want to know. Where is Samaria? It's probably on Death Mountain. I'm still running around with the first shield. Come on. Alright, let's go. This'll work. Nope. Not yet. Let's go this way. Oh. Wasn't ready. No! Leave me alone, buddy. Alright, let's see here. Don't need to be there yet. Alright, what do we got? Nice. Oop. Nice try. Alright, first chest. What is it going to be? Flippers! That is what I'm talking about. I don't have big key, right? Yeah, that's right. This is pretty funny. I got a butter sword and a level 1 shield. I am winning so hard. Okay, so I need to go this way. Alright, to the left, to the left. Oh, I guess I need a key. Just gonna hang out right here for a second. Real quick. I'm gonna go down first. Get him. Alright, here's another fun trick. You can shoot a fire rod over a moving block. Boom! Watch. Big keys in the big key chest. Be willing to bet. No? Boo. It should have been the big key. What other chests are there? Well, I got the whole other side, but... I also have... that over there. Let's just switch back around over there. So... I don't even care about that. I'm gonna go this way. Nope. Big key's gonna be over here. I already know it. It's gonna be in this chest. So I'm gonna have to run across that floor again. I knew it. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, let's go back this way. Ow. Yeah, right? Alright, now I got big key, now I got a little key. Oh, shoot. That's fine. Duh. I need to quit being quite as reckless. Is this the one? No, I think I want to go over here. What's the map say? It says go this way. No. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we can go in here. And in here. Ah, no. I can't even finish it either. That sucks. I just realized I couldn't finish it right at the end. We'll go over here. Talk to you. And I can't finish it because I need some Mario. But I got flippers. Ow. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Get in the portal, dummy. Ah. Because now I can do Hookshot Cave and get me a net. And a bunch of other caves and get a bunch of other items. Stop it. Get out of my way. Come on, fairy. Get over here. You suck. Stupid fairy. I'll probably need... Oh, what medallion do I need for this place? Bombos, of course. The other one I don't have. There's got to be a lot of stuff in here. 'Cause I'm still pretty lean on items. Oops. Hey, Bumbos. Look at that. Oopsie. Just gonna jump down the hole here. And we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna go here, here, and here. Just for the bug net. Come on. Send me back. Okay. Oops. That's pretty nice. Speaking of which, I got a lot of updating here to do. So we're gonna go here, 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 here. Still don't have powder. Don't have a shovel. I do have the sword. I got flippers. I've done Paths to Darkness. What else have I done? Not Mire. I've done... Got one of those now. Done Ice Palace. Thieves Town. And I've got Mire, Swamp, and one other, I think. Yeah, it did. He did get stuck in that turtle dungeon for quite a while. When Dandy first came over here, I was telling him that I was laughing in the chat because of the whole push the blocks to find your way through that path. Like, that cracked me up. Oh shit. I don't know why I did that instead of just using the damn mirror. But I'm gonna go over here. I think this is just gonna take me where I've already been. And it is. Damn it. Alright, there's one other cave down here. Let's go check that out. I know there's one other cave down here. I think there is. Huh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those blocks when you're trying to find it that way. Because, like, as soon as it falls, you lose your resistance, and then you just follow it right off the edge. And by the time you get back there, you forgot exactly where it was that you needed to put it in the first place. That's why I was like, just light the torch. just light the torch. Throw a fireball at it and call it good. Okay. What do I need? Well, I got bombos, but I still need... So, swamp it is. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's do your favorite dungeon here, Sponge. I'm gonna fly through this one too. That means that more than likely, if that's the case, I'd be willing to bet that What you call it's in here? Samaria, yeah, the red cane. All right. And once I get the red cane, I can finish. What is that damn place called? Mire. And then Turtle Rock. And then Ganon's Tower, which, yeah, that one's gonna be fun. And if Samaria is in here, that means I might be able to do something really, really fun. Just because I know I can. And it'd be fun to show off and see how crazy things can get under those circumstances, so that'd be really, really fun. Hurry up, water. Thought there was a magic under there. Okay, let's go this way here. Oh. Okay, let's see. Push this block here. Yay, 20 rupees. I think the last time I did one of these randomizers, no, wait. I don't want to do that just yet. Last time I did one, I think I ended up getting all this stuff, and I never found the big key in this place. And so the only thing I could conclude is that the big key was in the big key chest, which is kind of funny. Excuse me, sir. Get out of here. Ah, I knew it. Alright, going this way. So I don't know if you know this or not, Sponge, but those little these little things, these little cannons, they only activate if your sword is out. So the best way to get around them is to not use your sword. Haha. There's the big key. Let's go over here. There's Samaria. I've been waiting for that. I think that puts me in go mode, which means I'm really not worried about a whole lot of the other items. So I just need bombos to get into there, and I have everything I need to beat Trinex. Everything I need to get through Ganon's tower. I've got the big sword, I've got the silver arrows, I'm ready to go. That puts me in go mode. So let's do this here. Just do a quick update there, and then hit the go button. Out of the way. What's in the big box? Compass. You punk.